As a small business owner, I saw that women were the fastest growing segment of new business owners. However, they were last when it came to revenues generated. So I wanted to start an organization that supported women in the start of their business, both home-based businesses and businesses at a remote location. And so I provided a support system for those businesses and started another organization that still exists today and has served over 500 women throughout its 10-year history in conferences, workshops, and mentoring and coaching. So this is a natural progression for me, having a love of people. We also started the after-school program that Aisha is a product of over 10 years ago. She was one of my first students. She was in 7th grade when she came to us. She's one of many students that I still see and still call me Miss Margo, and they're grown. But you know, that's the kind of service that I think needs to come to Upper Darby. The youth programs in Upper Darby need to be supported, both the Drexel Hill Raiders as well as the Wildcats and all the other teams that are in the Upper Darby area and East Lansdowne. That's the kind of state representative that I'll be. Someone that's caring, that's compassionate, someone that believes that the best in people needs to be mined and developed. If you support small business, they are the ones that will hire their neighbors and their families and begin to revitalize the community. I believe in economic development through small business. Crime is going up in Upper Darby. We're all concerned about it. We read the daily Delaware County Times. We see that crime is going up. We see that crime is being perpetrated by a lot of our young people. I understand that. I've raised 4 boys. They're here today with me. My oldest son, who's now in the United States Navy, he was a teenage boy. At the time, he was calling himself the King of Upper Darby, the King of Darby. And that was troubling to me. So I was working on a project at the time called Save Our City's Kids. And I said to my director, I need to save my own kid. And so I became a stay-at-home mom for 7 years. And I really worked with my son, and now he is supporting his family, his 3 children, and he's protecting this country as an officer in the United States Navy. The final thing that I want to say is that in all the things that I've done and all the people that I've helped throughout my career, I have faced every obstacle that people in this community have faced. I've faced foreclosure. I've faced taxes that I couldn't pay. I've faced the death of a loved one. I've faced children in trouble. I've faced a parent that I have to care for. It's that kind of compassion and that kind of understanding for the problems that people are going through every day here in Upper Darby, East Lansdowne, and Millbourne, that I will take that heart and that understanding and that problem-solving spirit to Harrisburg with me, and I will be your next state representative if you support me. It's time out for Harrisburg with the way business is done as usual. 4 signatures and the party doing all the work and not the candidates knocking on doors, just forged signatures and double dipping and all the things that the Republican Party has done over the last cycle. It is time out for them controlling our communities and giving nothing back. And we can't stand for it anymore. I hope that you will get out and knock on doors with me and that we will take this county and this district for the Democratic Party for the first time in history. Thank you very much.